This is for our Evap Lab on the Ford Ranger. Here is the commanded canister vent solenoid. It has been commanded to the on position so that it is closed. And now we will smoke test it with this beautiful big ass machine right here, hooked up to the purge, right by the purge valve. There's the test nipple, and we're gonna test the system and smoke test it for leaks. We'll begin that and return.
Welcome back to our lab, and we have the 1998 Ford Ranger here. We are doing a smoke test because it failed the system test on the scan tool we have.
Vacuum system test.
Yeah, just couldn't build vacuum, so there's a hole in the line somewhere, which we have already verified.
So now we are going to find the hole in the line using this glorious
little thing.
Smoke machine.
Push this button, the light turn red.
It starts smoking.
Start rattling. Get some movement in here. It gets excited.
And
then
with a flashlight, we can get a nice little look at that.
What's that?
That vape juice coming out through the car. It's gonna climb under there. We'll go a nice good look at where exactly it's coming from. It appears to be the line that runs back towards the back of the car, towards the fuel tank, and towards the canister. And there is a massive leak. The line is probably completely corroded. And there's
look like a high school bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, it do. So we will now leak test it from the gas tank and see how far it gets forward and see if there's leaking anywhere else in the vehicle. And then see what it goes about from there. We are now working on the 1999 Acura TL, performing the vacuum evap test using our scan tool. The test is currently in progress, and as it says here, it may take up to 15 minutes. Due to the fact that the Ford Ranger was unable to complete the test due to massive leaks, we will be conducting the tests on other lab vehicles at this time. We are currently waiting for the vacuum test through the scan tool to complete itself, and we'll go from there. The evap test has gone into mode 2 because it was in mode 1 during the last segment, and it's still the FTP sensor has also fluctuated somewhat. The evap test has now gone into mode 3. The CVS valve did fluctuate on, and now it's back off. The test has now gone into mode 4. As you can see, the FTP is fluctuating a large amount, and the CVS is back on, and our PC duty cycle is fluctuating as well, between 0 and roughly 20%. The test has now jumped all the way up to mode 6. The FTP at roughly 2 volts, and the CVS is still on, as well as the bypass solenoid. We are now in test mode 7, and our FTP sensor has increased voltage. This is our 2006 Toyota Corolla that we are performing an evap lab on. We currently have shop air hooked up to our smoke machine, and that is hooked up right before our purge valve that is smoke testing the rest of the system, all the way back to our canister and our fuel tank, and to our vent valve as well. Our vent valve is commanded closed so that the system is completely closed right now, so we can detect any leaks. Under the car, just a brief look under the car, and there are no leaks into there.
Welcome to the inside of this beautiful 2006 Toyota Corolla, and today we'll be doing the evap system check manual on the scan tool right here. So let's go ahead and go through there to test this. Evap purge vent, VSV vent, solenoid, and the vacuum pump are drawn. Please release vacuum in the system. We can do that. Parking brake applied, transmission in park, ignition key to on, engine not running, fuel temp below 95, which is what we have, and we do need a little bit more fuel. Let's see if it'll let us do it. Automatically stop. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our gas light is on, but we'll see if it'll still let us do it. Testing in progress. Initial vapor sensor reading. It's 0.0165, which is good. So, yeah.
That is below our point.
Yeah, it's below our threshold. Let's check. Leak check right here, which is what we want to do. Let's try that. Step 5, repeat.
So we're measuring our pressure now.
Still
after
20.
the pressure pump is off.
Still had vacuum. Alright. Vacuum went off, that's good.
So it's a vacuum
Yeah, we
release,
had 20.
ensuring that the vacuum is released.
Test complete. I like our results.